I'm going to check the news real quick to make sure I haven't missed anything before I go watch Netflix with the husband. All right, coronavirus, nope. Weird cat thing, Joe Biden who? Oh, pro-lifers called medical terrorists. Okay, according to a petition by pro-choice Case Western Reserve University students, pro-life students, and the pro-life movement are medical terrorists. What? All right, I'm reading this article. They're saying that pro-lifers terrorize people because we offer them information on pregnancy resource centers and medical care. Guys, this is bizarre. We just got the Students for Life group approved at Case Western University earlier this semester, thanks to the student government and the administration. But now a group of pro-abortion students looks like they're trying to erase Students for Life. They've called for a public referendum on whether or not Students for Life is allowed to exist on campus. This is nuts. The reality is the pro-life movement and Students for Life groups across the country are loving, peaceful people. We're the ones who stand outside of abortion facilities, offering free help and resources, not to shame or terrorize, but because we know every time a woman walks into an abortion facility, not only is her child going to end up dead, but she is going to be harmed. I mean, honestly, this is the type of rhetoric that we see from the extreme pro-abortion side that is what puts us in harm's way. It's why we get the death threats. It's why we get the trolls. It's actually why Students for Life had to pay for a security guard for our Students for Life group up in Washington State last month when they were trying to finish out their 40 Days for Life campaign. This is why my banner last spring on my speaking tour was set on fire. It's rhetoric like this. It's dangerous. Hopefully these students get a very clear lesson from the administration soon that there is something called the free speech. There is something called the First Amendment. And that free speech exists to protect speech you don't like or speech that you find controversial or offensive. Even speech like something like, I would say this is dangerous. You still have the right to say these things, even though you're absolutely wrong. Well, keep this situation in your prayers. Keep our new Students for Life group at Case Western in your prayers. Just because school is out does not mean Students for Life groups and the pro-life generation have stopped our work and our conversations that we're having about abortion. We're just not having them in person, but we're having them online. And these are difficult conversations. And this is why, quite honestly, we need to be out there. This is why we need to be out there even more than we are now, telling people the truth. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Keep this situation in your prayers. Make sure you keep checking up on the Students for Life blog. I'm glad I did tonight so I can keep up to date with what's going on across the country with Students for Life groups and with the pro-life movement. Good night.